The summer has brought back with it the threat of wildfires in Canada. Here in British Columbia, the wildfires that broke out in Fort Nelson last week now threaten the city itself. 4,500 people have already been evacuated from Fort Nelson and a nearby reserve, but now mandatory evacuation orders are being expanded to other areas as well. For instance, the North Rockies Regional Municipality as well as Fort Nelson First Nation. The General Hospital in Fort Nelson has been safely evacuated as well. However, the winds that are blowing currently in that area are only expanding the wildfire, which is what is threatening the city now. Because the wildfire from about 53 square kilometers has expanded to 84 square kilometers currently on Tuesday. And with the present weather conditions, which is the droughts that have been repeatedly seen there, as well as over the next 5 days, no prediction of any rainfall could make matters worse. The emergency response personnel are using helicopters as well as bulldozers to douse the fire. The police have gone knocking at people's doors to ensure that they have left that area. The emergency response service people are making calls to people, asking people to evacuate from that region. And British Columbia is not the only place which is in fact seeing the wildfire. In Alberta, in McMurray, there is a wildfire that is raging as well. However, no evacuation orders have been placed so far, though 68,000 people have been put on alert and they will need to evacuate at short notice if needed. McMurray had seen a tragic incident in 2016 where the wildfires resulted in 1,600 houses being gutted and 80,000 people had to be evacuated. On the other hand, in Alberta, because of the wildfire in McMurray, what we are seeing is a fallout in Edmonton as well, where the air quality has dipped and the visibility is also low. Because of the air quality, people have been asked to stay indoors. In Manitoba, there is a wildfire in Cranberry Portage. 550 people have been evacuated from there. The wildfires last year in Canada were one of the worst in its history, so much so that the plumes from the smoke plumes in fact moved across the border and engulfed many of the cities in US as well, where the air quality dipped drastically last year. Experts believe that these kind of extreme weather conditions which we are witnessing, for instance, repeated droughts and dry conditions which are resulting in these wildfires, are to be blamed on climate change. And if that climate action, the manner in which it should be, the thrust should be placed by the world is not dealt with in the manner that it should be, then we will end up grappling with more such extreme weather conditions. In Vancouver, this is Maha Siddiqui for NDTV.